Hi, welcome to the channel. This is the story of my 2022 early season buck harvest. I want to note this is my first time self-filming a hunt, so I apologize if the quality is lacking. My 2022 hunting season started off with a lot of scouting, a lot of putting in trail cameras, and general work of locating bucks. I got permission to hunt this property last year and I only hunted it a couple times, but I knew it had potential, so I had to put the work in. I knew from the video and trail camera pictures that I was getting on this property that there was at least two real nice bucks. One was a big 10. The other was a big typical 8, which I named Twin Peaks. Although I was getting a ton of video and pictures of both bucks, I was getting more daylight pictures of the typical 8, and he was more consistent. So I decided in early September that I was going to hang my stand on the edge of the field that the typical 8 like to hang out in. Early archery season rolls around, and of course I'm sick the whole first week, and I'm not able to hunt. The next Friday comes along, and I decide I'm feeling better. I get off work at 5, and I decide I'm going to head over to the field and do a sit. I get there around 6, and get up the tree and get ready, get all my gear ready around 6:30, and here's the hunt. Sit number 1 of 2022. Big cold front just came through, and I'm in a tree. Let's see what happens. And then at 7 p.m., here he comes. He comes walking down the pipeline, goes right under my stand. I'm not able to get anything ready, and then he works his way out into the field to about 40 yards. Yards. I could take that shot right now. Fuck. After watching him in the field at about 40 yards for a while and getting some video, I decide that I may have a small window that I can tuck a shot in. I wasn't sure what to make of the shot, and looking at it on my camera screen didn't help. So I decided to give it an hour and go and look for blood. Not good, and I can't find my arrow. So I track a little ways, and with the signs of the blood, I decide I'm going to back out and wait till the next morning. It's going to get down to 40 degrees that night, so I think I should be safe with the meat. The next morning, my buddy meets me at the field, and we decide to start looking. Well, we're able to find the arrow. Another bad sign. We follow the blood a little ways and it just stops at around 50 yards. We search for a little while, we go down to the bottom, we look, and we can't find anything. Not good. At this point we've been searching for a while and it's about noon the next day. If the deer was dead, it's been sitting for a while. So we know what we need to do. We call up Todd Stewart, who's a certified blood tracker, and have him come out with his dog Lucy. Lucy gets on the blood trail right away, and after trailing for about 75 yards, the blood stops for her as well. We searched for about 45 minutes, and Todd said he thinks Lucy may have lost the blood trail. So he decides that we should walk down to the bottom, walk along the creek, and see what we see. As we get down to the creek bottom, we find an old roadbed. Todd says this is a good sign because if we walk up and down this roadbed, we may be able to pick back up on the trail for the deer. Well, what do you know? After walking about 75 yards down the roadbed, Lucy darts off the road and starts going crazy.
There he was. That's a nice spot, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that deer.
He's gonna start barking. He likes him.
That's a solid deer, dude.
First sit of the season. First sit. I was there for a half hour. And there he was. The arrow entered back and came through the left lung. And we think whenever it came out the left lung, the lung matter must have plugged up the wound, and that's why we didn't get any blood. But we found him. The crazy thing is, when we were searching earlier in the day, we must have walked within 20 yards of this deer, and we didn't even know it. I really can't thank enough Todd and Lucy for coming out and helping us find this deer, and my buddy Robbie for coming and putting all the work in, helping me get this deer out of the woods. It really goes to show you that the most important thing with hunting that I've learned is you just can't give up on a deer, especially a deer of this caliber. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel. There'll be more videos like this coming. Thank you.